Hey, this is Yama Is Me. Thank you for tuning back into my channel. And today, I just wanted to have like a real life conversation. Um, you know, just turning, just recently having a birthday, and then also this has been, weighing on my mind even before my birthday. But when you just get tired of being in the same routine, especially if the routine isn't causing any type of advancement, if you feel like it's just making you stagnant, um, sometimes that can come from you not actively trying to reach your goals, or you just procrastinating when it comes to reaching your goals. And I know that's something that I do, especially if anybody with anxiety. I feel like with anxiety comes procrastination. You have a goal, you want to achieve it, you create a plan, or sometimes you don't even create a plan because you're so worried that you might not be able to achieve it. It might take too long. You might have to go through all these different hurdles. And then you're like, okay, well, I'll just do it the next day, or the next day, or I'll start the next week or the next month. And then you don't do it. And, your anxiety just, I feel like it increases because you're sitting there worried about the future, and you worry about the future and you got goals to accomplish, and you procrastinating on even working towards those goals. And I just believe that, just like most psychologists or most therapists say this, that you should try to create a plan. And this is something that I even need to practice myself. But you create a plan, and then you need to have your agenda or your calendar, and then you need to write down, which days that you want to work towards this goal, and like how much time you want to allocate. And I'm saying this, to help other people, but I'm also saying this to help myself. I think that's definitely something that I could do to get myself out of the predicament that I'm in. And I think it's something that you could do as well to get yourself out of the predicament that you are in. I'm sorry if my eyes are going up and down because I'm looking at my phone camera lens, and I'm looking at the phone screen. But I think that would help us achieve our goals and just put us into a better life situation. And this idea could be used towards, seeking a new job, or enrolling in college, enrolling in any type of continuing education course that you want to do to better yourself and better your income. I know for myself, that's something that I want to do. And also, too, if you want to move, you know, from where you live, you want to move out of, or move out of state, move out of the country, that's something that we need to do to help us just work through this anxiety. Is we have to really create a schedule for ourselves and be disciplined enough to do it. A lot of the motivation videos on Instagram, which sometimes I think they're cheesy, or sometimes I think like their um opinion of motivation is like, it's like, okay, well, people have, actually anxiety and depression and mood disorders that they go through. So everything with, when it comes to accomplishing goals or working towards them, it can be very difficult, especially when you're dealing with those type of mental health issues. So it's not all black and white. But most of them will say, like, you have to be disciplined in order to get what you want. Like, you have to work towards it and work towards it every day. You have to work towards it when you're sad, when you're mad, when you're depressed, when you're happy, when you're tired, when you don't want to. You have to just force yourself. And I know that's something that I want to do. I will just have to force myself. There's days that I force myself to go to the gym. I don't even want to go to the gym. But I know how I want my blood work to look. I know how I want my body to look. And that means I'm going to have to do something that I don't want to do. And that's the same way I need to look at, continuing my education, moving, being in my career, that's the same way I need to look at it. I need to force myself to work on these goals when I don't want to. I don't think it's necessary to work on the goal every day, but I do think, if you just have an agenda, you just pick which day you want to work on it and for how long. I do believe that it could improve, your life, because I know I've done that before when I was in college and it worked before, so I know it can work again. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's the message I wanted to give. We're going to work towards our goals. We're not going to give up. Even, I'm feeling, kind of negative and stressed today, but also, I have to practice gratitude. It's something that we all have to do. Thank God that we got up this morning. Thank God we have, running water. We have food to eat. We have a car. We have a car to drive. We have a job. We have money in our bank account, even if it's not the money we want, but it's something. Thank God for our electronics and that we can use to help us work on our goals, and we're just going to keep on doing that. Just be grateful for what we have, but also tell God what we want and work on it even when we don't believe ourselves, or believe in ourselves, I should say. But I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I recorded this video like 3 times on my camera, but the battery for my microphone, it was dead. For my video camera, I'm recording from my phone. But I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be dropping more videos. Maybe they'll be as short as this or longer, but I think the shorter videos are better. And you might see me recording more from my car, actually. But thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, you guys have a blessed day.